The What Do I Know reflection is the first big assignment for this semester. The What Do I Know reflection is where you're coming into the class at. And so, what you want to focus on in this reflection is some of the questions that are identified in the assignment prompts, such as identification of your attitudes and beliefs about human sexuality as you're coming into the course, topics that you're currently uncomfortable to think about or even think about discussing, let alone discuss, and what information you hope to gain from the course. And so, it gives me a good idea of where you're at and where you're starting off. In addition, what this does is it serves as a starting point, sort of a baseline, so that at the end of the semester, when you complete the post class reflection, what have I learned, you have something to go back to, as well as I have something to go back to. This assignment should be 2 to 4 pages in length. And what I mean by that is 2 full pages. So I don't want, a page and a half, a page and 3/4, definitely 2 pages up until 4 pages in length. Sometimes this reflection can get pretty lengthy depending on your history and how much you want to divulge, but it can also kind of say succinct. But I definitely want enough information that I have a good understanding of where you're at. And while this paper does not need to be academic in nature, meaning you do not have to find additional sources of information and include them, it should follow proper APA format as far as being double spaced. A cover page is not necessary, but you want to use easy to read font, proper margins, indenting paragraphs, all of that stuff. If you choose to include any information from other sources or any quotes from other sources, please make sure that you do cite it and then add a reference page. But again, these things are not necessary. You do not need to include other information. And so that is it for this assignment. Again, it serves to kind of help with that final reflection at the end of the semester. Any questions, feel free to please let me know.